Mwah. A little early kiss for you. Hey you guys, what's up? It's Vikeejeah, and I am doing favorites this week. Like, just, you know, whole lots of favorites. And in particular, I love lip colors, lipsticks, lip things. That's really what I'm all about. I wanted to talk to you guys about my favorite lipsticks. Now, this is going to include liquid lipsticks, but I don't have a lot of favorite liquid lipsticks, so you don't have to worry about this being all encompassing of liquid lipsticks, because it ain't. I have a few different things to show you guys. Most of the price points are high end. I'm not even gonna kid with you. Like, I'm not gonna pretend that this is going to be an all-encompassing range of prices. It's all high end mostly. That doesn't mean I'm averse to drugstore brands. I love my NYX, but I talked about them already in my drugstore favorites. I love Milani, also talked about them in my drugstore favorites. So they're not in this video, but that doesn't mean I don't love them. So without further ado, loves, let's get into it. First up, I'm going to talk about what's on my lips, and this is in no particular order because they're all awesome. This is Marc Jacobs, one of the most bomb.com moisturizing, like, rich in color type formulas that you will ever put on your lips, on your bouche, as it were. These are the ROuge by Marc Jacobs lipsticks, and this one in particular is a VIB Rouge exclusive. It is So Rouge number 240. Now, there are quite a few lipsticks from Marc Jacobs' range, and they're all gorgeous. I have another one. I don't have a lot of them, but I love the formula. Like, I just want to let you guys really know how I feel. You know, there's not a whole lot to say about the inside. It's pretty straightforward. It's, you know, your standard amount of lipstick. And this color, as you can see on my lips, is a really cool universal red. It is in that sweet spot between blue and orange or yellowy red. It is perfect for literally every skin tone. I really want to say with full certainty that most gals can pull this off. Another thing that I really like, and you guys know me by now, if you don't, go ahead and subscribe so you can get to know me. But the packaging, did you hear that? Because I love that. This pretty much ensures that you never, this pretty much ensures that you never lose your lipstick cap if you were to happen to throw this in your bag. And why would you just toss this in your bag? But I'm just saying, you know, if you do, if you're out there and you feel like, you know, you just got money to burn to be throwing things in your bag like these lipsticks here. But you know, I ain't in your purse. I don't know what's going on, and I'm not trying to judge you. Marc Jacobs lipsticks, you guys, swatch them in the store, because listen, the formula is crucial. Get into that. I didn't even need to go back over it. I've shown you guys this lipstick. I've swatched this, and I told you guys like how amazed I am at it. I love it. It's super moisturizing. It's very creamy, but it doesn't, like, you don't lose it immediately. Like, I'm wiping and I still have some on there, and I didn't even have it on for that long. It really does stain your lips, and so it lasts for a long time, but it's still moisturizing at the same time, which is what I really love about it. A recent new member of the family for me has been Smashbox lipsticks, particularly their matte range. I have two. I have Fireball, and then I have this one. This one is punked, and you guys have seen me wear this in a recent video. I'm going to put the card here for you so you can check it out if you haven't seen me. Baby, this is that unconventional color that you're afraid to try at first hand, but once you get it on and everybody's like, ooh girl, where'd you get that lipstick? You're kind of like, oh yeah, I like this. I can get into this. It's just so beautiful. And I actually looked at this. I looked at this when I was in the store, when I was in Sephora, and as soon as I saw it, I knew I wanted it. Like, I was already like, look, I'm here for an unconventional lip color. And this gray with these undertones, it has like a purple undertone to it, like a taupe meets purple undertone. And it's so freaking flattering. It is just so beautiful. And the formula is moisturizing. It's a moisturizing matte. but it is quite matte in that it like sticks to your lips. You can have a sip of wine or whatever if you're at a party, and it's not going to come off right away. It will come off, there's transfer, but it's not going to just slide off your mouth. It's going to stay with you for quite a few hours, and that's what I like about this formula. I like the packaging. It is not a magnetic closure, but it is like a there's like a kind of stiffness that happens when you go to close it, so it really does kind of ensure that this cap stays put. I like that. I like when companies pay attention to that sort of thing. So while this isn't a magnetic closure, it is still difficult to get the cap off without actually putting in some effort, which is great because then it doesn't come off in your purse and ruin other things. One of the sort of staples in most makeup girls' repertoire is MAC lipsticks. If I'm not mistaken, my first foray into MAC products were liners and lipsticks. And again, these are one of those moisturizing matte formulas that I really like. This one is called Taupe. And if you're into the numbers A25, I don't know what that really means. You guys are not even gonna pretend I do. But here's the color. It is a really great nude for brown girls. And I love the creamy formula. I love that it is a moisturizing matte. This leans more towards the, I want to say pinky nudes. And it looks fantastic with cork or chestnut liner. But yeah, I love it. It's really pretty. And you know, MAC isn't necessarily the most expensive line out there, so it's very accessible. And I saw recently that they're actually lowering their prices, so something to consider. Oh, babe. Hey girls. Hey girlfriend. How are you? You look great tonight. You know, you're popping. Just wanted you to know how I feel. You're just so soft inside. Sometimes I want to just be alone with you. Alright, so I certainly could not talk about my favorite lipsticks without mentioning NARS Audacious lipsticks. They so dope though. This one in particular is called Bette, and it is a very deep dark Cabernet, darling. I love this formula. I love the packaging especially. Get a look at that. It's very like deceptive. It looks like a deep like purple almost in here, but it's like wine. It really is. It's very much like a Cabernet. And okay, so let's talk about the packaging. Packaging is really cute, and then I love when brands put their name on their actual product. So it has NARS on there, and it is another magnetic closure. What I love about this one in particular is that it doesn't matter which way I try to, okay, let me go try to put it on wrong. You know, it really has a specific way in which it goes back on. I just love these. I love how sleek the packaging is. You can just kind of line them up side by side. I have two. Geraldine, which I wore in my spring makeup tutorial. And then Bette. I don't even know if they meant Midler, but I like her. I love her actually. She's fabulous and hilarious. But yeah, I love it. There's not that much to say about it. Creamy formula, great pigmentation. You can double over on the darker ones, I think. And they have an amazing color range that is great for all skin tones. You can find something in their color range that you will love, and it's kind of a obsession to start collecting them, to be perfectly honest with you, because once you get into formulas that are just this great in quality, it's kind of like an addiction. You're just like, oh god, okay, well I thought that color's hot too, and yeah, I think I'm gonna need a nude, and then I'm definitely gonna, you know, this purple's really hot. Like you start to kind of go out of control. I've already made quite a list. Then, you know, whew, y'all, listen. So packaging. I'm a package whore. Not even gonna front with you guys. I'm a package whore. If it looks pretty, I'm probably just gonna want it. I'm probably just, you know, I'm gonna at least try it. You're gonna get me over to the booth, okay? This is Givenchy. This is one of their limited editions, which is why it has this interesting pattern on the side. And all of the lipsticks from, I believe their line is also called ROuge. Yep, ROuge by Givenchy. All of them have the Givenchy logo here, and then they have like these grommets, or I'm sorry, these studs that pull apart from the cap. It's got a great weight to it. The Givenchy logo is also on the actual product. And these do not have a magnetic closure necessarily. It also says Givenchy right there. I'm sorry if you can't read it because of the glare. Pardon. But they do, oh gosh, they do snap together. They secure together. I would say the only thing that is missing from this packaging is a magnetic closure. I think that would be ideal because these are slightly more expensive than the NARS and there's no magnetic closure. I do take issue with that. Givenchy, if you're watching, boom, magnetic closures. Because although it does secure closed so that you don't have to, you can't twist the cap, it's not as secure without the magnetic closure, or at least like something to secure it shut. It's not really secure. I don't know if I'm making sense, but this is called Violine Precieux, number 312. Pardon if I said it incorrectly. I am American after all. And this color, I believe I was wearing a liner when I put it on initially, so pardon the dirtiness. But here's the color. And I just think it's a beautiful rosy tone. I wouldn't necessarily, it's not a rose specifically, but it has rosy tones to it. And I think it's just a wonderful everyday lip color. And I have worn this previously. I just really love it. Again, another creamy formula, nice and moisturizing. It stays with you for a few hours. I want to say at least 3 hours more if you're not eating or drinking. And it's very moisturizing, so it kind of camouflages some of the fine lines in your lips. And it's just really comfortable. Like that's my biggest thing about these, and why I want to collect more, because it's just so comfortable. I would say of the three that I've shown you already that are higher end, the Marc Jacobs, the NARS, and then Givenchy, I would say that in terms of staying power, Marc Jacobs is first, and then Givenchy, and then NARS. So if that means anything to you in terms of buying higher end lipstick, there you go, something to consider. So now I'm gonna take a trip into something that isn't necessarily a lipstick, but it kind of is because it's really opaque, but it's kind of a gloss. It's like a lipstick gloss. We'll call it a lipstick gloss. And this is from Dior. This is probably one of the most beautiful packaging ever. Like, it's so gorgeous. It's engraved with the name Dior. And then it looks like a lipstick. It looks like an inverted lipstick. But it goes on like a gloss. It has high shine. It has a ton of color. And I just want to talk about the applicator. This color is called Pandore. And the applicator is, yeah, you guys can see that there. It's almost like a spade. It's shaped like a spade. It's flat, but it's thick, and it's very spongy, so it absorbs a lot of the product at once. And I like the size of this applicator because it does help you get it on really well. And then the fact that it's tapered, it really works in getting into the corners without messing up. Love that. I just want to show you guys this color. One swipe, you guys. That's why I'm not sure this is a gloss. It has gloss in terms of the shine, but that's color, you know? And this is an orange red. It's just positively stunning. It's like a corally red. It's just freaking hot. When I have this on, I feel really glamorous. I feel very feminine. It's just so beautiful. And it's really comfortable going on. Between the applicator and the actual product, it's really comfortable going on. I will say that I would, you know, when you're going to blend it in, you want to be really gentle because the formula doesn't handle pressure well, because it is a gloss, a glossy formula. It can like separate into the perimeter of your mouth, so you want to kind of go like that instead of like that. Although This does come off. You know, it does transfer quite a bit. If you go, let's say, an hour without touching your lips, you can get a really good stain going, and it can last you up to 4 hours before reapplication. So yeah, see, it's gone already. But the longer it sits on your lips, the longer it will stay on your lips, even with the gloss gone. So Dior Addict Fluid Stick is what they're calling this. In Pandore is my favorite. There are more colors. I find those colors to be kind of everyday-ish and not that impressive for me to, you know, feel like I have to get them all. But there were maybe 2 more that I was considering grabbing. But this one is big. All right, and now we're moving into liquid lipsticks. And the thing about these 2 formulas, which is why I actually love both and I actually want more of both, even though I have a lot of these, is the difference in formula is it has to do with staying power and comfortability. Comfort. We'll go with comfort because, you know, I know comfortability is a word, but anyway, yeah, we're gonna start with Colourpop, and I am showing you guys my absolute favorite of the 22 that I own. This is Chilli, which is a absolutely fabulous pinky nude. Pinky nude for brown girls, that is, because this is quite a dark nude if you are lighter in complexion. This isn't even a nude for you. You know, it's just a dark lip color. But if you are of a darker complexion, this is an absolutely fantastic nude. Like, I love her. It just has a nice pink undertone, but it is a mauve-esque kind of nude. It's beautiful. I think that you need it. Like, you need this one. If you don't have Chilli, you need to get Chilli, because Chilli is the shit. Yes, I cursed because it's real. Yeah, there's not that much to say. It is a very drying formula because it's meant to stay all day and be kiss-proof and transfer-proof. Meant to outlast the strongest of gale force winds, rain, sleet, and hail. It is just, you know, it's your ride or die lippy. For me, what I like to do is moisturize my lips rather severely and then blot it off right before I put the lip on for the day. And then that way, once it does dry down, it's not going to crumble off or, you know, ruin your day by being really uncomfortable. If you don't prepare, then you will not like them. But I love them. I prep my lips before I use them, and that's how I can get through the day. I can probably get through a good 8 hours before I need to put it on again. And that's just for touch-up. And then the last liquid lipstick is from Anastasia Beverly Hills. And these are some really comfortable liquid lipsticks. Really, really dope. And I'm not, like, as I've mentioned before and you've seen with my lipstick collection, I'm not a stickler for it lasting all day long without reapplication. That's not me. I don't mind putting it on again. With all this beautiful packaging, you're gonna see my lipsticks. It's fine that this is not completely transfer proof, but it does do a really good job of staying on for a very long time. Very, very long time before reapplication. And this color in particular, I find just, I am in love with it. And it's called Vintage. It is a purple, but there's something about it that's like muted with a neutral undertone. And the formulas are kind of moussey, just a tiny bit moussey. They're very thin, but there's like this cushion about it when you go to put it on. And the way it kind of glides over the lines on your lips and just, it feels like a doggone pillow on your lips. It's just so nice, you guys, seriously. Sephora's selling all the best sellers. They don't have the whole range. You'd have to go to Macy's or the Anastasia Beverly Hills website for that. But this one, this Vintage, this is so freaking beautiful. I feel like a lot of people can wear this lip color, a lot. And it's just muted enough to not be a neon, but it is a bold lip color that will make your more simplistic looks come together and be a little more daring. Like if you want the focus to be your lips. Vintage is stunning. All the colors that I've shown you today are my favorite colors from the brand's from the brands that I've mentioned. If you have a favorite lipstick brand or lipstick color, let me know what it is in the comment section below. If you like this favorites video, go ahead and give me a thumbs up and let me know that you enjoyed it, and I'll do more videos like this. What other favorites would you like to see from me? Let me know. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. And to my subscribers, thank you for coming back, staying with me, engaging in a conversation in the comment section and everything. I really enjoy talking to you guys about beauty because beauty makes me happy. If you are in the Massachusetts/New England area and you are looking for a personal beauty consultant, I am your girl. Go ahead and check the description box for information on how you can contact me and what services I'm offering for beauty consulting and makeup artistry, because I can't just beat my own face. You know, I'd really like to get out there and connect with all of you. And yeah, I'm gonna stop rambling and get on out of here. And I'll see you next time.